Back to another video. Today we're going to be playing Dead Rails. And let's create a party solo this time. Well, basically first things first is that we're trying to get bonds because I only have 15 bonds, not more than that. So here, this is solo. Let's open this and we save on 2 coal. Drop it, and then take my sack, store everything. Now that we have 2 coal, the first thing I'm going to do is drag the newspaper. It's becoming nighttime. No. Is it really becoming nighttime? It isn't. It's now a thunderstorm. Not a thunderstorm yet, but maybe it will. Let's weld. I'm really scared, I think. Because if something happens, it can one-shot me to death. So let's drag this newspaper all the way back onto the train. This is really hard to put down because of all the stuff, but now let's weld it and see if we can go through. Yes, we can. And we need that one last one. And it's becoming a little bit of a thunderstorm, so I'm sitting here in the gunsmith. Not going to buy anything, but just want to see how much a Maxim gun costs. 125? I'm keeping that back. Be in your place. That's the guard. The guards don't even suffer from any lightning damage, because lightning doesn't even do anything to them. So, now let's put this on top. I need to go back into the train because it's going to be a thunderstorm. And let's see if we can get in. If we can get in, then that's perfect. Oh, can we now? No, we cannot. Stop coming there. And now, well, can I go in and back? No! No! All these pieces are falling down. My hard work is over. Now we have to put it back. India for them all. Get on top, bro. I can't come on top. Drop. Lightning strikes me, I'm cooked. For them. Okay, let's drag this. Oh no, we cannot really build this. Now we cannot really do much. Now we cannot do it. Well, at least we can go and sell now. We'll try it without our defense, but I won't. I'm kind of a pacifist in the game, so I really can't really do that. So I think it's becoming nighttime. Maybe it isn't. It probably isn't. So I'm just going to buy one coal from the general store and go. If it becomes nighttime and that sound happens to be there, then I'll just stay inside. Rack it up. Hey! Sack. Store it. Is it nighttime? We can only go use the train when it's nighttime, I would say. Because when it's nighttime, when we reach, no, we should do it in the day. And right now is the day. Just to be sure, I'll wait for the thunderstorm to go around. And after nighttime, I will definitely do, after nighttime, I'll come back, and in the day, we'll go, cause in the day, you can mine ores and all that, and then sell everything. So let's wait until it's night. Alright, we'll wait. It seems that they're firing so fast. It's like there's so many enemies out there, but they're just keeping us safe. Also, I found this really cool thing where you can just jump across like that from there. Really cool. It's becoming daytime, so let's power our train with 3 coal and then mine any ores that we come across. And any newspaper would be good. Let's go now. Can't wait to go mining. Thank you guys for killing every single corpse out there. All the enemies. What is that? That's just a rock. Oh, I think we came across our first ore. No, it's not going to be our first ore, isn't it? There's a wolf in the distance. There are more rocks here and there. Is that an ore? No, I don't think so. Any ores? No ores. No ores on either side. Not even some ores. Are those? Yeah, that's a unicorn. I only found unicorn one time in my run. Only one time. It has a 1 in 100 chance of spawning, I think. $4,000 meters and still no ore. Because I found more ore before. I found so much gold and silver ore, but this run seems to be a little bit unlucky. It's an outlaw on a unicorn. Wow, it is. Oh, stop it, stop it. That's some coal ore. Let's go. Let's go, we found some coal. Nothing too much, but good enough. Here's that beautiful coal. 2 coal. That's amazing. Well, let's go without the sack. That means we only have to buy 1 coal from the general store on the next safe zone. That means we can buy a gun then. Under a t-shirt. Any black stones are our ores. That's my first town. Don't have anything to fight most of them zombies by, but they have a lot of bonds. And I don't even have a horse. It's some coal, but it's really close to the town. I lured most of them out. But here's one house. Should we there's few enemies inside of there. You know what? I'll get some stuff and then I'll get ready. I only got few coal. But it seems that they don't have any more newspaper. Okay. First, let's buy some coal from the general store. They have a saddle, a tomahawk, a dynamite piece, and one coal. I'll take that. To the next safe zone I go. And down to the gunsmith I go. And try to see if we can get anything. Anything at least. A revolver would be good. Not enough money. Haven't found that many ores. So I just have some coal, which I will deposit back into the thing. And, well, let's wait for nighttime so we can get some more money. How about that? Instead of going into the open, let's wait for some werewolf night. Yeah, let's just wait for a werewolf night because their corpses cost about $25. Would be good. But it seems that the sun is slowly setting. In the meantime, I did some weird stuff. Hey guard, you want some coal? I can give it to you. Or whatever, let me store it. Today was a werewolf night, I knew. And with the power of the force, I went here. I went here and I knew that it was a werewolf night. So, I came around and looked around this entire place for some werewolves. So the first thing I did was go to the sides. It seems that they're just a handful of rocks out in the distance. So I kept on walking and I saw a werewolf. I saw a werewolf. Time to drag him to the trading post. Now I took it and kept it back. Let's go. Let's keep it. I took some of my money. Now I have $50. I had no idea what they were shooting at. So, I went here and I found another werewolf. Wow, why does this one have some red pixels on it? Whatever, I traded in for some money. Which I did. $70. Another werewolf. Wow. I'm going to be so rich. And I kept on taking all of the werewolves back to the trading post. And I dragged them onto here. And let's go. We got it. It was still a werewolf night to me. And night was over. And it was time that with my new profound money, I will go back and buy something from the gunsmith. What will I buy? A shotgun. So indeed, for a shotgun, I took one shotgun Wow, what just happened? And ended up throwing a rifle in the process. And somehow got the shotgun stuck. And here was another shotgun that I kept on the floor, which I dropped. And then got one ammo and two of them. 24 plus 24 seems to be 48, and $80 for this was a lot. That's why I removed one. And bought it. Now I picked up the shotgun, collected the ammo, and gave myself enough stuff so that I can go raid that town I saw. Not the town, just that house you see out there. So I had to be less covered in water than 100%. That's why I stayed here. I knew that there could be some stuff in that house, but then I realized that house cannot really have that much. So I just left. Bye bye town, we're going to go to the next safe zone. And there I saw it. You weren't going to the next safe zone without taking this vampire, without selling this dude. So I came back to the safe zone to sell this dude. I came under this roof and got some more money that I can use. Now it's time I leave the entire train and the safe area for good. So I started on my way and came here. Oh, wow, finally. Hopefully lightning doesn't strike me. I kept on going in the rainstorm, trying to find ores so I can get some money, until I see something off in the distance. I realize that my entire sack is empty. So I drag it, weld it, and see what I have in my sack. It was some coal. And well, there was some silver and the doctor thingy. So I went my way to take my pickaxe and for anything, a shotgun as well. Oh, let's go mine the silver ore. Let's take this, store it in my sack. I took this shotgun for one purpose. To attack a zombie. Okay. One headshot did the trick, and now I had some stuff. First I had this newspaper that I was storing, and this consumable that I was going to pick up. This wanted poster, I was going to store it, and this snake oil, stored everything I found. And this too. And I went to drag this dude. Before it was night time, I had to do something. So I went back and used this corpse as fuel. So I threw him up on top, dropped him, took him, dragged him, threw what I call my train, and threw him back. And well, I welded back my thing. This time, I had a lot of resources. A lot of silver that I could store. And I was definitely going to the next. So I saw this and wondered what ore is that? That's coal. And I found a pack of wolves. They were chasing me, but I knew that wolves are not going to do anything to me. So I saw another ore. Wondered what is it? It was coal. Coal wasn't really a good one, but we need coal. So I mined it and got 3 coal to store in my tent sack. And now I realized that I'm cooked. So I go back to the train to run back here and go forward. I will reach the safe zone, I think. There's another house, but this time I'm not going to get that. There are a bunch of werewolves. We came across another house, and it seems that the werewolves have stopped chasing us. And so much lightning around me. And here I kept going, we're halfway, and there is another town. There are a lot of buildings here. I wish I should not be here, but I'm here. And we're getting closer, ever closer, to the one thing I call a safe zone. We're getting so close to it, that too. So I kept on going. Wow, I should really reach the safe zone, or else I'm going to be stranded in the open. That's what I said, but I wasn't stranded yet. I knew there was one thing outside here, and I had to unstore something. Unstore that same coal, and I kept on going till I saw the safe zone. So I started my journey to the safe zone. So the only thing I bought in the safe zone immediately as it turned day was some more coal. I emptied out everything I had on me. Some of it went flying. Captain Prescott, I just threw this one and kept on storing till I found a newspaper to put to my train. This was great. Woo! We found one of these. Now we can weld it. Weld. Can we get through? Yes, we can. I dragged it and I welded it. And finally, the defense that I once had but got broken because I removed one newspaper was back until I just removed it from existence, which was, a little bit understandable. But somehow I did that. Well, I collected all of the consumables that would have randomly costed me a bunch of ton money. So I started dropping these consumables and putting them in my stuff, in my hotbar, so I can use them whenever I need to. And that snake oil will be useful one day. So I kept. Now the first things first was to buy some more shotgun ammo. I used most of it. And what was I going to do with that shotgun ammo? I was going to go investigate that same house that was very near this place. I remember it being 10,000 800 no 8,000 no 10,000 8,000 kilometers, and right now we're just 1,900. So let's buy some shotgun ammo. Drop. This cost me 15. Now let's see what we can get. Let's drag this up, put it down. It makes it 30. Seems reasonable, so I buy it. Should I really buy it? Then a thought came to my mind. Should I really buy half of my savings? I thought no, so I kept it back. And bought the one thing, which was very cheap actually. So now I would collect it. And later I will use your maximum gun. And then I stayed a night trying to get a werewolf night so that I could trade some more stuff in. But this wanted poster kind of looked like the paper, and well, I could use it for defense. Perfect defense. And then I waited for nighttime. While waiting, I went to the corner so I could attack and use the guns. But there's no ladder up here except that one stair, so I went up there. So I joined the guards in using my shotgun to protect the world. And that, I was doing this along with my guard, which was using some turret ammo. I was wondering if I could unweld it, but I couldn't to steal it. So I just took my shotgun and waited here for nighttime. And immediately, somehow I already see some coal ore in the corner, which we can get. So I waited to protect this town. And it was raining. So I knew what I had to do, which was leaving the heck out and hiding under the general store. And this was perfect place for me to snipe every werewolf out, which was cool. And I saw it, a blood moon. I didn't knew what a blood moon means. I just heard gunshots and that blood moon on top. I was damn scared for my life. I didn't knew what the blood moon was all about. But I just knew that people were shooting. So I shot. I knew it. Vampires. This night, there were a lot of vampires. Everywhere, I tell you. So I did the only thing that was possible. I dragged them all the way to the trading post to see what they're selling. It took $15 of my worthy cash. Blood Moon was very scary. A lot of vampires were coming. And I knew that this day was a little bit scary. But today, put them and I got some stuff. I went to that place. I saw multiple health bars. I saw multiple vampires. So I took them to the trading post so I could get some more dollars so that I could buy a rifle. So, did the only thing was bought some more stuff and used all the vampire bodies that were out there for some more stuff. So I took the vampires, dragged one of them all the way so I could get at least $100. And this vampire was just stale, just there. But I threw him. Bye bye, dude. Give me some more money, so $171 I had. No, it's not $171. $107. So I went along, got it. Oh wait, wow, one more. What is this glitch that's happening? But okay. I went out there and charged myself into the trading post to go here and put it down so I could collect this. And now I started the journey without any coal, that too. 1, 2, 3. Only had few coal. So I knew what I had to do. I had to buy something from the general store. But the general store was so far away. I didn't even feel like going to there, but I did. Because I needed 3 coal to get to the next safe area. So I bought this coal. I could not even take the coal. I dropped this, dragged this, put it here, bought it. Then I stored it, and there was another coal in that place. So I took it, and then took it, bought it, and then stored it. Now we had 3. Now I was all set. But one thing was for sure, that there was some coal behind. There was no coal here, so I just went to the next. And I had 4 coal by now. And I started to move in search of some ore. I found the ore right there. Found a vampire as well. But I kept on. Seeing that most of my entire coal deposit was gone, I unstored all of the 3 coals that I found before. To continue to the next safe zone with $82 to my name. I kept on going. Even though that wanted poster was not even a type of defense, it still worked for me. I kept on going, seeing a town in the distance and some ore along with some bandits. This was a bunch of horses, so I couldn't really tame them. So the only thing I went out for was a pickaxe to get the silver ore. Took this, put it, no, not there, pick that up, pick the silver nugget up, and I saw something in the distance, didn't know what it was. So I kept on moving like usual. Towards the next safe zone I go. That's what I said to myself. And I saw a house, just a house, and I knew that this house wouldn't be really much worth what I was supposed to do. So I saw what it was. It was a doctor thingy. But then I found gold, like real gold. So I went off. I was scared because of the music. I picked this up and then I dropped it. I took this gold nugget to store. I realized why I heard the music. Because there was just a town here. So I went inside and ran away from all the zombies who were just going to kill me anyways. That was the castle, Fort Constitution. And it was becoming nighttime. It was a werewolf night. So around this time, I left, even though Fort Constitution was right behind me. So I slowed down. And then I realized I shouldn't, because Fort Constitution was gone. So I kept on moving. Through the desert to Mexico I went. Saw the huge mountain. Didn't know what to think of it. But I kept going anyway. Bunch of outlaws tried to attack me. It kept on moving with persistence. That was an ore I knew. An ore. So I left the ore. It kept on moving. Kept on moving until the safe zone. And then I saw it in the corner. The safe zone. So I kept on moving till the safe zone. Oh, I can see the safe zone. Oh, this is great. Wow, 360 spin shouldn't I do? So instead of doing that, I started slowing down. And immediately saw that they were killing already enemies that were outside that entire thing. And this zombie was fortunate to become in my hands. I saw all the zombies, but I knew that I had to end this thing. I had to end this adventure now. We are in the safe zone, and well, basically we cannot really do much now. So I'm going to end the Dead Rail series. Hope you liked the video, and bye bye guys. See you later. Keep killing zombies.